This is a reminder and reinforcement of what we talked about last week. You will not have to fight this battle. Take up your positions, stand firm, and see the deliverance the Lord will give you, Judah and Jerusalem. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Go out and face them tomorrow, and the Lord will be with you. Hey friends, again, if you want to hear the whole story, the link is below. But here we are talking once again about fear and discouragement. And I'll be honest with you, when Beckie was going through that very difficult crisis, I was terrified and certainly not 100% sure of myself at all. I do not want you to think that I calmly said what I said. I felt fear for sure. In addition, these professionals were bringing me as much discouragement as humanly possible. Yet I chose to surrender myself and Beckie to God, and I trusted Him with my whole heart. It is not because I did not feel fear. It was certainly not because I did not sense discouragement. Yet by God's grace, I chose to not allow that fear and lack of courage to affect my choices. By this time in her journey, God had gotten Beckie out of so many unsurvivable situations that I trusted Him. And here's the thing. I trusted God even if Beckie did not make it. She did, however, live another 1.5 years. Impossible. Yet with God, what can't He do? Fear is meant to move us away from faith, to surrender our position. Discouragement is meant to take us away from our hope in God, which is what gives us the courage to stand firm and face whatever comes our way. When we allow fear and discouragement to rule over us and direct our decisions, it is more difficult to love one another because we are consumed with me, myself, and I, and what we are feeling. But feelings are not truth, my friends. Only God is. And as in both this great biblical story and in my own, one word from God is more powerful than 100 reports from mere men. When fear comes, because it will, choose to turn to God and surrender it all into the hands of Him who loves us more than we will ever comprehend this side of heaven. In the end, it's our choice. More tomorrow.